Hey guys, Hawk20 here. Wanted to try a little bit of a different video today. I've been watching a lot of like Mr. Paladin videos about how a spy thinks. Now, I'm not gonna do this as like a regular series, like how a sniper thinks or something like that. But I mean, if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts about these kind of things, then sure, I am fine doing this. Feel free to leave that that kind of comment in the comments below. But until then, I'm going to be covering one of my more favorite topics today. So, on Dust Bowl, I think Stage 2, we'll be doing, basically, I'll be talking about pick order here that I have developed over my time of playing a sniper. I'll be using Bizarre Bargain, Darwin's Nature Shield, and the Frying Pan, which, I love that sound. It's such one of those wacky melees that works amazingly for this game. Just gives it a nice little comedic side to it. So, anyway, today I wanted to talk really about pick order. And it's something that I kind of feel is important for a sniper, and it's probably about just as equally important for a spy. Not necessarily the spy and sniper having the same pick orders, but one of the... Ooh, that pyro almost burnt me there. One of the things that I've noticed is that, in all honesty, their pick orders are very, very different. See, the spies generally tend to focus on like the bigger, more appealing targets, like a heavy or something that's very dangerous to their team. Snipers can be, and one of the things I find absolutely funny about enemy spies is they tend to like target snipers. And that's a dancing pyro in the middle of the front. I guess, is he like wanting? Oh, somebody kill me! He wants to die, so that's funny. Oh, I hear a spy decloak here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Remember what I said about spies wanting to naturally attract themselves towards snipers? It's great. Some of them are pretty obvious, others aren't. What is this medic doing? Well, easy headshot for me, fair enough. So anyway, I want to talk quickly about a pick order before this video continues on real quick. So really, one thing that I want to cover is, and this should be basically, I've toned out the screen so you guys can kind of see all the words I've got written up here, is there's roughly 3 groups that I have for a pick order here. The first one is the immediate threat. Immediate threats being, well, anyone that's in your face. You kind of need to value your own life first over, doing anything else as a sniper. This generally tends to roughly be spies, other snipers that are trying to counter-snipe you, and scouts. Scouts being probably the more common ones, and they usually tend to get away with it more. Mostly because Scout is really hard to freaking kill because he moves so fast, he has a tiny stupid little head! Most cases, you're not really a frontliner class, so you're not going to do very well against any of the others if they're your immediate threats. But if they do turn out to be the case, you've got to focus on them more. The second group is kind of more the supporting classes. Now, what I mean by supporting classes, I'm not saying supports as in snipers and spies, because those generally tend to fall in the line of the immediate threat category. Of course, they might sometimes be in this particular group when they're not aware that you are there, and they're going after other targets, so yeah, I guess you could clean them up. But what I'm referring to mostly here is the medic and engineer. Medic is kind of more of an important target when you're on defense, and engineer is kind of the bigger target when you're on offense. You want to kind of help your team out in the sense that you want to deny the engineers from really setting up or getting the opportunity to continue to tank damage by taking them out. Whereas if you're playing on defense, you don't want the enemy team to have as much healing as they can. So you basically delay their assault by having them run back to spawn or die. And the last group is kind of the damage dealing classes. Now you can kind of already imagine where basically everyone else lines up in this one. So this is where the heavy, the soldier, the demo, the pyro, the scout, if you can land the shot. Scouts are kind of the harder ones to hit when you're playing sniper. You can still hit the shots, and it feels amazing when you do. But this is kind of where most of the other classes tend to line up. So in a few seconds here, you'll see when you start to come to this pick order into play here. So let's see here. I just took a nice demo man shot there. And I see the soldier. Don't take the shot. Now, I don't hit every headshot. That's kind of something that I wish I could do, but that takes some serious skill. But one thing you should always be prepared for is sometimes you'll get those headshots and sometimes you won't. And you just gotta accept that sometimes. And even then, body shot kills, they're not the most satisfying, but it's still a kill, so it helps your team out in the long run. I think I land this headshot. Yep, beautiful. There's one on the soldier. So I think right about here is, oh, there's an air jumping soldier. Those are always hard to hit. You could sometimes hit them, but it's really the way I look at it is how the airstrike works. But I'll talk about that later. So here's a major damaging class. He goes down. I see that medic. Pop him out. And that's a support class. Immediate threat rule kicks in with the scout. Got a lucky headshot on him. I see the engineer, support role. And then I see the pyro on an offense. You kind of see how the pick order applies there. Now I made a mistake. If you saw there for a second, I saw that a spy decloaked, or recloaked, and I didn't go to investigate there or try anything out there, so I ended up stabbing me there, and Tryhard, I'm trying to alert him to that, but he doesn't seem to get aware of that quickly enough, so it's unfortunate, but communication's kind of a big thing I do as a support sniper as well. I let my teammates know when there's a threat coming. You won't hear that voice dialogue from me on this recording, since I don't generally tend to record my voice when I do this. Teleporter etiquette. Let your medics go first, guys. They're kind of more important. Well, also, so are engineers, but you get the point. I think it was a little too overextended here. Or these guys somehow got behind us, and, well, I didn't have a long life. Again, the whole snipers are not frontliners, so if you're dealing with those guys as immediate threats, your chances of survival are very low. I guess you could get a lucky headshot, but that's not really what you're going for here. Now, I hear a spy, a decloak here. And I'm automatically thinking there's a spy going to our spawn, but I didn't know where he was. So I let our sniper go, and I start hunting a little bit here. Don't see him around. You know, I'm checking nearby corners. You know, because I literally heard them decloak. I just don't think I see him anywhere here. Interestingly enough. Oh, is that a demo? There's a demo there. Oh, that's not good.
Demo, man, it's a spawn.
Oh, okay. Well, wasn't sure what he was gonna do. Using the iron bomber and a sticky. He pulled out the bottle. Now, again, immediate threat. If you're going up against one of the major damaging classes as immediate threat, you're not gonna go well here. Now, of course, I let my teammates know there's a demo man going to spawn campus, so I think the soldier responds as a result of that, which is nice. I'm kind of thankful Squash did that. Yeah, I see him already on the door. I think we have another demo man contesting him at the moment. Yep, there he is. He ran away. Squash got him. Nice. Is he taunting the chat? No, he wrote, got him. Alright, cool. So communication's still kind of important. Even in casual, it's still kind of nice. I honestly want to blame Rainbow Six Siege for getting me this communicative. I don't usually talk that much unless I'm playing like actual competitive mode where I'm calling people out. But it does kind of help your teammates out to, you know, let them know where enemies are so they have an easy pick. This spy, what are you doing? Oh, there's a decloak. There's a spy. Almost got fooled by another spy. Ooh, a nice pick. Oh, he's dead. A nice pick by that spy, though. So, but yeah. Soldiers can be very annoying to deal with, especially with rocket jumping, but sometimes you can that was a lucky flick shot. Sometimes you can nail the headshots on them. Really what I tend to go, like I said, like I say in the past, is wait for them to rocket jump, and when they hit their peak of their jump, aim directly a little bit above their head, and that'll nail it usually. So I think at this point, I'm trying to just support my team as best I can, getting headshots and just dealing damage in general. Like I said, you can't always get headshots, and if you know your target's gonna go out of cover, into cover, you might as well take the shot just to do a little bit of damage on them. Body shot, great. I don't like getting body shot kills. I'm not big on them, but if I can do damage or at least take an enemy player out for the team, I'll do it. I think I land. Oh, I don't get those type of headshots often. The back of the headshot, that's amazing. But yeah, anyway, it's always better to do some damage than none at all. And if you get the kill, well, I mean, you're supporting your team. So I can understand body shot and snipers here. I think I just heard a spy. I don't think I noticed it, though. I think I filled the bump, though. Maybe? I heard him decloak. Where is he? Maybe not. I guess I'm just mishearing things. There's our spy right there. I just saw him. I don't think I realized that in the game, though. I think I almost paid for it. Yep, there he is. Yep, that was the same one that I just saw on the... This is obviously not a live record voice here. So, I just saw that. It's fun. It's amazing what you see when you are obviously doing voice commentary over recorded footage. So, again, getting that head damage in while I can, especially on that demo man. That's kind of a hard shot to hit when he's flying like that. I think I heard another decloak. I'm not sure where he is though this time. I always have to investigate where spies are. Oh, there's one. And got him. Nice. I don't generally tend to be very paranoid about snipers, or about spies. But it's always best, since they are your counter, to keep an eye out for them. If you know there's at least one or two, keep your, keep sound up so you can hear for any decloaks that might happen. And just keeping a general. Ooh, that was a nice back of the head shot again. And you don't also want this engineer. I don't want this engineer getting there. I hit him for 50. I don't think I hit him with a pan there. The pyro goes in, so I'm gonna let him deal with him. Ooh, crit back burner to the back. That didn't look good. So this is just me again. Me just doing what I can. Headshots. No, that was a body shot. I don't even know who I killed there. That's interesting. Sick body shot. Yeah. Again, I don't feel great about body shot kills, but if I could support my teammates where I can, that's really what it comes down to. Really, like, there's a whole thing about body shots that are interesting, but I'll get onto that another time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. If you want to see more of this, feel free to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next live streaming video that I do. Until then, I'll catch every single one of you guys again soon.